I've got very little done this week because I have been sitting here staring at this and this, deciding what I'm gonna do. So I adhesived a little bit of carpet over here, and I built this cover, which hopefully should look good. I'm gonna test it out here in a minute. Not bad, just needs another coat of paint and sand down the holes I filled in. I think it came out pretty good, and then I'm gonna put another little piece over here. Up here will be crown molding. Same up here. Okay, so now that I have this section finished, turn my attention to this area here. And I think I finally figured out what I'm gonna do. Like most things in the van, when in doubt, build a shelf. That's my plan. So I think I'm gonna do a little shelf coming down here. Cover this. I have this wire sticking out here too, which I couldn't really run it any other way. Originally this wire was running across the whole front and across the whole back, and this is the one spot I had to have it exposed, but I'm gonna cover that with a shelf. So I think the first thing I'm gonna do is put a little bit more of this carpeting in this section here. And then the shelf's gonna come down like this, out and up, and it should cover everything. So let me get started on that. All right, here's what I got so far. Just kind of building this in pieces. It's gonna go up here like that, and then I'm gonna put like a faceplate on it. So I recommend building it in stages like this and painting it first. So I'm gonna paint this whole area first before I enclose it, because it's really hard to paint it once I put the front plate on. It's hard to get your brush or roller or whatever in here. So you can see I've painted the bottom and the back and this piece here too. I just have to fill it some wood putty and sand it a little bit and give it like one final paint, but it would have been kind of too difficult to paint this part here and stuff and not get it all over the carpeting. So let me show you how I'm going to finish off this last bit here. I nailed in these little spacers and put some glue behind them as well. A 1/2 inch back from where my 1/2 inch plywood's going to go. And I scribed in this piece here, which will go like so. And then once that's in, I have a second piece here, which should box it all off. So before I put these in, I'm gonna give them a coat of paint, and then I'll show you what it looks like. So this one will go in first, but first let me give them a coat of paint. Okay, so hopefully that makes more sense now. And then I'll have a little molding that'll go here, the same one that I have here. And this will all get caulked and filled, and there'll be another corner molding here. This corner molding I may not put in until I put the bed in. That way I know where to stop it. And then it'll get sanded and one final coat of paint to make it look nice and smooth. But that's what it looks like now, and that's what it looked like before. So I don't like to have any metal in the van showing. I see a lot of people just leave the rear doors exposed, and I think it looks sloppy. I like to have everything covered up. And if you're wondering if I'll have access to change the tail lights if any of those go out, that won't be an issue, because on the Mercedes, unlike the Dodge, you change the tail lights from the outside. The whole light assembly gets removed from the outside, and you can change the bulbs that way, so that won't be an issue. I almost finished this back wall. I got this whole piece in, this piece in, I just have to do this piece. And I realized I screwed up. I don't know if you can see it, but this side is about an inch or a half inch lower than that side. Somehow I messed up a measurement somewhere, and I didn't realize it until I got this far along. And I can't leave it like that because it'll drive me crazy. So now, after all that work, I have to pull this thing down and redo it. And that sucks. That really hurt to dismantle, but it's not going as bad as I thought, because I could halfway trace some of these pieces and just add on to where I needed to add on. So I'll catch up with you in a sec when I have this finished. This is the track I'm gonna use for the curtains. It's a sliding track. It's really easy to install. Just cut it to length. I'll put a link for this in the description below. Just gonna install these clips along the top edge, and I've got the track cut to length here, and just snaps right into place there. You're also gonna need a set of these clips which attach onto here. I'll have a link for that as well. So here's the finished shelf. I think it came out great. You can see the crown molding's up now, finally covering up that seam. And here are the curtains all finished. So you got the track here, slides, completely blacks everything out. And when it's closed, looks great from the outside. You can't even tell that this is a camper van from the outside when it's closed. I'll show you what that looks like from the outside. This is what it looks like on the outside. You can't tell anything's going on back there. Doesn't let any light through, even at night. And this is how I finished off the area above the door here with this crown molding. So that'll be it for this video. Please like and subscribe. I've got a few more videos coming out. We'll be finishing off the van soon, and this one's going to be for sale. So please like and subscribe. Thanks.